In celebration of SINnoh remakes being announced, I wanted to make a bunch of videos centered on the lore of this region. One of the most interesting topics is the fact that Pokemon and humans used to get married. If humans and Pokemon used to get married, could they breed? The answer is no, mainly because humans get pregnant and Pokemon lay eggs. Some people say that humans in the Pokemon world may lay eggs, but that's simply not possible. In the 9th season of Pokemon, we get to know that there is a woman called Edna that was pregnant. The father was a guy called Jonathan, who died not knowing that his wife was pregnant. Since this is an anime, May, Squirtle and Meowth travel back in time and save Jonathan. Even if humans laid eggs, they wouldn't be able to reproduce, since humans aren't Pokemon. But there are some people that theorize that humans are Pokemon. Is this true? The answer is complicated. There are some hints through the series that backs this theory, but the real answer here is that I'm not sure. There have been cases of humans becoming Pokemon. Spiritomb, for example, is formed by 108 human souls. Yamask is a reincarnation of a human. What's tragic about this is that Yamask is the only Pokemon species that remembers its past life as a human. The mask that it carries around is the face that it used to have, and that's the reason why this Pokemon is always crying. Frostlass is a reincarnation of a woman that died in a snowy mountain. Kadabra used to be a boy with psychic powers that one day transformed and became a Pokemon. Why is it that there are some humans that became Pokemon? Honestly, there's no real universal explanation to this. According to the SINnoh Folk Story 2, there was once a Pokemon that became human, but it isn't clear if it evolved into a human or just took the appearance of one. There's two reasons why we only get married with other humans. Leaving aside ethical issues, we can only breed with each other. This is because of how DNA works. We have drifted apart too much from our closest relatives of the animal kingdom. There's something called chromosomes. One of the components that it has is the DNA. We have 46 chromosomes, and our closest relatives, the chimpanzee, has 48. We inherit half of our genetic code from each parent. Not only our genetic code is too different from our closest relatives. Throughout the years we have grown and evolved too much. That's why our intellectual ability is different from other animals. But in the Pokemon world this is a little bit different. There are some Pokemons that are as or more intelligent than humans. Some examples of these are Latias, Latios, Mewtwo, Lucario, Alakazam, among others. In the movies there was a case of a Pokemon that fell in love with Ash. I'm talking of course about Latias. This Pokemon took the appearance of a human in order to seduce our protagonist. So it wouldn't be too crazy to think that there was a human that fell in love with a Pokemon. Humans marrying Pokemon, I know that this sounds weird, but we need to remember that this world is different from ours, so we shouldn't judge them based on the ethics and morals of our world. That's it for today. If you liked the video, please consider liking and subscribing. I'm Danny and I hope to see you next time. Bye.